Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I am doing a Disney Villains collab with Pruelaroo. I am so excited to be collabing with her. She is such an amazing and genuine person. You definitely need to go check out her channel and subscribe. Show her some love and let her know that I sent you. I'm so lucky that I have become friends with her, and I hope that one day we get to meet in person. So I'm not going to tell you what Disney villain she chose, but it is definitely a unique one. And so I decided to do a very unique one as well. So I'm also collabing, as always, with Fiona and Scott's Adventures. And they have a vlog channel where they go to the different Disney theme parks, and I love their vlogs. I tell you guys all the time, I can watch it for hours, and I do. So please go check out their channel as well, and I will link both channels in the cards above and in the description box down below. So for my Disney villain today, I'm going to choose one that actually scared me as a kid, which is the Siamese cats from Lady and the Tramp. I don't know what it was, but when they sang that, you know, we are Siamese, if you please, like that song, I was done. So I'm going to do a look inspired by the Siamese cats. So if you want to see how I get that look, then keep on watching. So I've already done my brows. I'm wearing my leopard print shirt for, you know, the cats. So I'm going to be using the James Charles and Morphe palette, which this thing gets fingerprints and powder all over it, and the Trading Mecca Hollow Rain palette, one of the shades in here. So yeah, let's get this look going. So I was trying to think of how I was going to do this, and I think I have it pretty much figured out. So let me prime my lids with, I think I just got concealer on my shirt. Every time I open this concealer, like if I open it too, like, you know, it gets everywhere. So, oh, and just so you know, there will still be a countdown video up today. This is a bonus video because I didn't want to go 2 weeks without doing the Disney Villains series. So this is going up. Well, actually, you would have already seen the countdown video that went up this morning then, because this is going up in the evening because Pruelaroo lives in Australia. And so we had to coordinate, you know, what time. So I had to like figure out, okay, when it's 5 p.m. where I am, it's 8 a.m. where you are. So that's how we figured it out. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to go into, I don't even know what the shades are called. I don't know what I did with my paper, but it's like this kind of shade. It's just a very neutral, light brown shade. But for me, the three shades that I think of when I think of a Siamese cat, personally, is like this shade, a darker brown, and then blue for their eyes. And maybe like a cream color, because I know that, you know, the majority of the cat is like cream colored, and then they have like this color and then like a darker brown. So that is what we're doing today. Oh no, the neighbor's dog is barking, which means there is a high probability that my dogs will start barking in a few minutes. They have been very vocal today. But then as soon as I start talking, silence. Okay, so I am going to mix two shades. I'm going to mix like more of a reddish brown and like a straight up chocolatey brown. And I'm just going to put that on the outer portion. They also like to do what I call buffing, where they don't actually bark, but they just sit there and they're like, boof, boof, boof. I know, I'm weird. I don't think that I could even begin to explain how difficult I it was for me to choose my favorite products. Like, well, my favorite palettes anyway, because I got so many gorgeous palettes this year that I had such a hard time like choosing which ones to make, you know, my favorite. But in my countdown video, I explained kind of how I weeded them out and came to the decision. Okay, so because this is such a light color in the inner corner, I don't think I actually have to do like a official cut crease, but I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue and I'm just going to put a little bit on each side. And we're going to see how this blue goes and ties in with the browns. Okay, so I'm going to go in with, first I'm going to go in with the darker blue because I'm going to try something. And this is a dark, almost navy blue. And I know that Siamese cats have like really light eyes. And don't worry, we will lighten it up. Maybe I should have done a cut crease. We'll figure it out. I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild flat shader brush because I feel like I can get a round shape better. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do that on the other side as well, and then we will lighten this up, or at least attempt to, and see how that goes. I cannot wait to see what look Pruelaroo does. She does a lot of colorful looks like I do, and like many of my friends here on YouTube do. And she chose such an awesome character that I never would have even thought of. So I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, just a tiny bit more right in here. Okay, then we're going to take the glitter glue again, and I'm just going to pat a little bit over top of the blue, and I'm going to do something I normally don't do, which is I'm going to go in with the next shade with my finger, which you guys know that I don't often do. But in the Trading Mecca palette, there is this amazing, which I haven't used, I don't think I've used this on camera yet, but this shade right here. It's like a duochrome gorgeous blue, and I just want to pat that on top of this shade. Yep. That was definitely the effect that I wanted. It just brightened it up. I don't know how well that is showing on camera, but it really brightened it up. I need to do a look with just this palette. It's one of the reasons for my no buy for as long as I can do it in 2019, because I have palettes like that one that I haven't had a chance to do a look with on my channel. I have done a look with it in my daily life, but not on camera. Okay, now I'm going to take that Wet n Wild flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into this really light blue from the James Charles palette, and I'm just going to stick it right in the center of that blue. And I think those 3 blues will give me the effect that I was looking for. Yes. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab my Real Techniques blending brush and just re-intensify the brown. This brown is a little bit more reddish, but than what I had originally thought I was going to use, but I really like it. Okay, and then I'm going to take my MAC flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Ring Light. There's like a few shades that I memorized, like the names of them, and this is just a cream color, like shimmery shade, and I'm just going to hit that brow bone. Did I just say hit that brow bone? I've never said that phrase before in my life. I don't know what possessed me to say that. Alright. And then where do I, there it is. I'm like, where do I keep setting my stuff done at? My stuff done at? No, my stuff down at. Okay, there we go. I love the shift of blue. Alright, so now I could use a makeup wipe, but who knows what in the heck I did with them. Okay, that's weird. There they are. Okay, I knew they were around here. I'm using one of the e.l.f. wipes, one of these puppies. All right, so I'm gonna go remove this fallout. Well, actually, this fallout is removing rather quickly. I'm going to remove this fallout. I am going to do my foundation off camera, and then we'll come back together, do the under eyes and the rest of the face. I will be right back. Okay, so I did my foundation, my concealer, my powder, bronzer, blush. So we're going to do highlight and under eyes. So I'm going to do under eyes first. I just sprayed my face with some of my Rose Toner facial spray. So I'm going to use the shade Abyss from Urban Decay, a 24/7 liner, which is just a blue liner. Is that a shadow or? Okay. And then I think I'm going to go in with, I think I'm gonna do, okay, this palette is so hard to get open. The James Charles palette, you wouldn't think it would be, but that is one strong magnet. So I guess that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my little pencil brush, and I'm gonna go in with those 2 brown shades. And I'm just going to run them very tight along the lower lash line. Like that. I really like how that looks in person because you can totally see the blue liner. For some reason some, is that a shadow? I can't, I have like this spot in the corner of the sign. I can't tell if it's a shadow or if it's a, I don't know what the heck it is. So I'm just going to take that lightest blue shade and just pop it in my inner corner. Like so. And then, just for fun, the highlight, grab it. I'm going to try the Northern Lights highlighter palette from Jeffree Star, but I'm going to try the shade Below Freezing, which is that blue shade, which I've never used before. So I'm going to spray my face. Let me make sure the highlighter palette doesn't get wet. And then I'm going to take this little tapered brush. I've seen people use the Luxie version of this in videos, and I've never used this kind of highlighter brush. I feel like if I put too much of this color, it will definitely give me like a cast. So we're gonna go in with a different shade, I think. I mean, it's not bad, but I'm gonna go in with Thawed Out, which is, oh yeah, that is the like pinkish shade, which, ooh, will represent the kitty's nose. My mom was so confused when those cats scared me because I was the kid that was always holding other people's pets. Like, I would literally just randomly walk up to people and be like, can I hold your dog? Can I hold your cat? Can I? My mom has a whole photo album of me holding other people's pets. And I'm like, whose dog is that? I don't know. You just walked up and asked if you could hold him. So, yep. So my mom was like, why are you scared of these cats? But they were creepy. Let me know down below if there was a Disney villain that you were genuinely scared of when you were a kid. So I'm just using my Revlon mascara. And I used for blush, I used the Kat Von D Fetish palette. And for bronzer, I used my Sweetie Pie bronzer. But I will try to link the products down below if I remember. So, yeah, so this is my final look. Yeah, let me use this setting spray. I want to use this one. This is the ColourPop All-Star Matte Setting Spray. I actually like this. It smells funny, but it works pretty well. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look inspired by the Siamese cats from, gosh, what are their names? I can't even remember their names at the moment, but I will try to put them down below as well. But I am so excited to be collabing with Pruelaroo. Like I said, I cannot wait to see the look that she does. I'm going to watch it the second it goes up. And also, please check out Fiona and Scott's Adventures. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.